Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to... I don't know what to call this brawl. The NUKE Brawl? We're playing some ABATHUR today. Brawl modifiers, there's no middle income bonus, so like, Lamau, don't have to rush mid. But you always have to rush gas though. What is this placement? I mean, I guess. What is this horrendous placement here? Okay, whatever. Boom. Boom. I'll put these guys over here. Anyways, yeah, the other brawl modifiers, we have our... Yeah, you got a defensive nuke on your side. You have an aura you can pick. And that's it. Just gotta be auto-gassing us. As ABATHUR, I can probably... Oh, we got Swan. Oh, bro, he has the missile turns in the back. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever, boys. Anyways. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna water my plants real quick, because I have, like, some plants that I haven't watered for a while, and they're looking a little distressed. Don't worry, they're succulents, though, so they'll be fine. Oh my god, is it Dahaka? No. Zagara? Oh no. We're cooked. Got with some water. Oh yeah, baby. That guy with some water. Alarak? Man. That's annoying. Oh, I think I put too much water in this guy. That's okay. Bro will be just fine. I water them like once a month, I think. I don't want to overwater these guys. Oh my god. Water getting everywhere. Water this dude. Water this dude. Bam. Alright. And we're back. Oh, I didn't put anything down. Lamau. I'm just baiting my team. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. The classic. The Swarm Hose classic. What order I got? Time's pretty good. Time's pretty good. EC Monstars? What the heck is this 2004 name, bro? EC Monstars. Okay, bro's probably going for like Wrathwalker or something like that. I don't know. Wait, can I just... I can just Mutalisk all over Alarak, right? The only answer he's got is Big Brain Boy. I could just Mutalisk all over him. I mean, my Mutalisk will get stuck on him. But, you know, that's fine. Well, I mean, I got cooldown reduction, so may as well. May as well. This guy's single gassing when there's no middle income. Bro. Just get the... You just gotta get your laser giraffes, bro. Anyways, somebody didn't read the brawl modifiers. Okay. Yeah. No mid income. Gotta gas up if you want money. If you want money. I mean, you know. You can pass on the money. Why did they scan here? They were never gonna get close. Why would you scan? Why would you be so bold as to scan? Motherships I don't think can handle this, so we'll be fine. Swan not having his laser out is kind of weird though. But, I mean, I guess. The Haka can probably counter me though. But yeah, with the Rescue Strike, I think generally you kind of want to stack it up. Or like, have a build that's pretty strong. So Zagara is going to be a persistent problem. The lack of Zealots and the lack of Colossi just going to be brutal. I mean, eventually I lose to Zagara anyways, so you know, there's always that to look forward to. Make sure we can attack air units because I'm smelling a mothership from this guy. Like, this guy hasn't built anything yet. He's definitely trying to buy a mothership. And the mothership's pretty bad against large amounts of swarm hosts, so I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Oh, we got some ultras here. Boom. Oh, he can see me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, ultras into Swan. Swan should be building Cyclones, to be honest. At least to take care of the big boys. Like, look at that. Like, the tanks are just... tanks are sideways, bro. Okay. Also... I mean, I guess we can do that here. Okay, Annihilator Blast. Annihilator Blast. Does 3 damage, okay. Oh, I dropped the Mend. That was totally useless because his shields are still up. Is bro gonna build any Colossi or not? Like, that's what your Mirages are there to screen for the Colossi, you know? Like, bro needs to get some Colossi out here. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... Oh, there it is. That's exactly what I expected. I don't even know if this is... He's got 1 armor, right? I don't think this is good. Also, there's a Swan. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna get stuck on my Locust. And we're just gonna laugh at them. Because now the beautiful thing is, my Swarm hosts are protected behind the bunker, and they've been allowed to stack. And all these Ultras are just gonna go in and die. And now we can stack up on the next wave, which is useless because Zagara is gonna kill everybody. But, you know, theoretically speaking, theoretical Rizix, this works out. Ideal Rizix, it doesn't. Wait, why did I buy that? Why did I don't... Ah, I'm pressing F instead of G. Bro, I need G. G for real G's. Oh wait, we actually beat the Zagara wave with the help of the Swarm host here. Oh, that's crazy. That's some crazy technology here. Alarax is gonna be dealing with these Locusts forever though. And then if we kill the Overseer here, I guess they're not gonna kill the Overseer. Hey, whatever. Yeah, like I can't lose to motherships with Swarm hosts. Like Swarm hosts automatically counter motherships. Because motherships are one big boy that is constantly, endlessly being distracted by lots of small dudes. Okay. The only way they win is Zagara, which actually is pretty final certainty. Like, do any of us beat Zagara? No, we don't. Okay, so they're gonna win, because structurally speaking, I think we're good. What else can I do? Like, how do I counteract this? How do I count? I mean, I guess Zagara's out of steam. Zagara's out of steam, but like, still, another pro dumb players I got. Huh? Pro dumb player? Who's the pro dumb player? Is it the Alarak? Is it the Zagara? Wait, no, Zagara is the blue guy. Okay, I got the overdrive. I'm pretty sure against Alarak I could just build a bunch of mutas and like it'll be hilarious against him. I probably could still build a bunch of mutas, to be honest. Like, yeah, he doesn't have any detection right now. And then also the mutas will do decently well against it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna invest in a flock of mutas here. I'm gonna invest in a flock of cameras. US of A. They're basically just becoming China or like South Korea. There's like so many like surveillance cameras everywhere, but it actually makes people, I don't know, it actually increases the sense of safety because it's used to observe people so that they're not committing crimes. I think here it's just being used to observe people who are dissidents. You know what though? To be fair, what am I saying? All cameras can be used to observe whatever, you know? What am I saying? But yeah. Land of the free, eh? Land of the free. Emphasis on the free. But yeah. Block camera. Surveillance AI state. You will always be tracked. I think apparently, like, it's also mandated for cars now to, like, new cars in the States to have automatic, like, tracking systems. So, that's also a fun development that I'm hearing about. Yeah. I don't have confirmed information on this, but I did see a post about how Victory Gardens during World War II was actually so efficient at feeding families that they were shut down because, well, quote unquote, the war was over, but also, you know, agriculture will be out of business. But yeah, I don't know how true that is, to be honest. This could just be hearsay, but yeah, I don't know. Then again, actually, you know what? Growing food actually doesn't take that much effort if you know what you're doing. Because my garden's pretty AFK. The only thing I do with it is, like, I don't know, add water. Like, that's literally all I do to it. I just add water. And I have, like, a ton of flowers. The flowers bring the bugs, and the bugs are the ones that handle the other bugs, you know? I don't spray anything on it. Like, I'm basically trying to build an ecosystem as much as possible. You will obviously have, to borrow a sales term, churn, where you know, some things get infested. You have a bit of attrition. You know, some crops die, but you know what? That's just how it is. You know, like I basically all I do is add plants, water, and then maybe put up a barrier to like prevent like bigger animals from coming in. So like I prevent rabbits and shit. I can't prevent the squirrels, but the squirrels can climb. So I literally have to box myself into a house or something, like a greenhouse. But then I can't get any of the beneficial insects. So yeah. Anyways, Mutalisk, say hello to the mothership. And then the Haka also cannot really deal with the Mutas here. Although my Mutas, I don't think are going to hit anything useful that the Haka has, right? He's got like Rabasaurs and stuff. But yeah. Although, to be fair, the size of my garden right now, I'm not really growing anything that's like a high-calorie crop, I guess. I do want to try and grow potato tower next year, though. Like, potatoes are kind of like the original what is it? The original loot box, you know? The original RNG loot box. What are you gonna get when you dig it up at the end of the year, you know? Oh, we're gonna get NUKE here. If the soil ain't fertile enough, maybe you'll get nothing, you know? But yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can convince my landlord to let me use more of the backyard. Yeah, this year I only grew tomatoes, like hot peppers, or somewhat hot peppers. Okay, drop a fat men here, and then we can go bounce on his silly here, drop another men here. Okay, oh, we got some vanguards here. Oh my god, he's sucking. Why is he sucking so much? Bro. I need more mutas, actually. I think I definitely just need more mutas. The mutas will eventually devour everything Alarak's got. Eventually. But yeah, because right now I'm just like growing like for fun crops, I guess. I have like some beans. Those have been pretty good to me this year, and then I have like a second set of beans coming around. I have like these yellow provider beans. When they're fully mature and ready to harvest, the bean pods are yellow. That's just by design how they look. And then I planted some green beans, and they're all bush beans, so like I can get away with like minimum space. Ooh, Zagara is gonna cook me. Uh-oh. Why would you drop a nuke after the bunker's gone down? What is the point? This ain't no dead man switch. Uh-oh, Alarak is gonna overcharge. If he overcharged blast wave me, like we're so cooked. He could have just killed all my mutas there, but yeah. Yeah, like I don't know why he didn't overcharge blast wave my mutas right at the beginning. Bro just like sat on that for forever. Anyways. Like he had his ult on. When Alarak has his ult on, his blast wave does so much damage. What is bro doing? like if it was like automatically microed, I mean not microed Alarak, like just auto cast, like he would have done that right away. So bro's microing his Alarak to his detriment. To his detriment. Okay, this guy needs to get Colossus, bro. Where are your when your ABATHUR going Swarmos is doing 31% of team damage, like almost basically breaking even? That's a bad sign. ABATHUR should be like 28% of team damage because Swarmos are potato and they shouldn't do a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, can you guys kill these vanguards, please? Like just bounce on a silly and kill the vanguards, please. There we go. Oh no, they're just gonna ignore the vanguards. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Vanguards are surprisingly bad against these Swarmos, so. Well, not surprisingly bad, I guess they're just there's no surprise, they are just bad. Oh my god, the bile launcher. Okay. Is that art? What the heck? Okay. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to convince my landlord to like just let me use more of the backyard. Cause like this year I just did like a 9 meter by 9 meter space. not 9 meter, that's huge. 9 feet by 9 feet, so 3 meters by 3 meters space. And then, yeah, it's about like maybe like 1/6 of the space that we have in the backyard. But yeah, I have it all fenced off with like temporary fencing and stuff. But yeah, I might want to see if I can expand it, because if I can convince them to expand, if I can convince them to let me expand it, they also don't have to take care of it. Because right now they have someone who comes in the backyard to like, I don't know, make sure it's like not unkempt in there, and they have to cut the grass and everything. But if I take up more space, they have less stuff to cut, you know? So it's like a win-win. I think it's also like the landlord's like older brother or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's not older brother. Maybe they're not related. It's just someone they know. But yeah, it's like this. There's like this older dude. He's an older dude, but you know, nothing against that. You know, bro's pretty fit. He like looks like he's probably like in his 70s now, by the looks of it. But he could pass for like someone in their 60s, like early 60s. So yeah. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. I think I originally started growing, what is it? I started growing like food stuff because of Minecraft, actually. I was like, I really enjoy the farming aspect of Minecraft. Yes, the crops grow instantly, so you get like the instant satisfaction, but I'm just like, what if I did this in real life? And I think COVID happened, and then like I had a lot of like plants in my room. I think when I first started, it was actually right out of COVID, and I was like trying to do something like super ambitious, and I obviously didn't figure out there were a lot of steps. I basically just was like, I'm gonna plant everything all at once, everything I want all at once, and it was a bit of a disaster, and I didn't come back to it. And then I think last year, I just started with like something small. I think I started with like radishes, I think, and then I slowly expanded the space over time. It was like farm creep, I guess, you know. Over time, I just added more and more veggies until now I'm just like, yo. And I think for this year, I know like what veggies, like I'm definitely still gonna grow the same veggies I have for this year, but like I know what I need to babysit a bit more and what I don't. Like for example, my okra plants, I only have one viable okra plant this year because like some like freaking caterpillar bug thing or whatever keeps eating their leaves, and then in their baby stages, like the squirrel I think just digs up their seed and like eats them or something. So I need to like make sure much brainless pro bro's a pro. I don't know why he bought a mothership against ABATHUR. That's first of all not a pro move. Mothership into ABATHUR is like, but I don't know. Like, yeah, mutas just destroy you. But then again, it's a hard matchup. It is a hard matchup, but the mothership is just a bit questionable. He should have just went big brain boy. He should be going big brain boy, considering I have so many mutas. But yeah, yeah, okra. I need to like probably let them grow from seed until they're maybe like in like a 6-inch pot, and I can transplant into the actual pot that I want them to grow in. And then same thing with like my Swiss shard this year just got demolished because like, the squirrels just kept digging them up. So I gotta make sure I like protect those guys as well. What else did I need to protect this year? My zucchinis need to also get protected and transplanted, because like I think the only zucchini that I did grow this year was one that transplanted. Oh god. Oh wait, he uses knockback wave. That's easy. If he already used it, he's so cooked. Boom, boom, boom. You got some of these. Bounce on his silly, baby. Boom, mothership. Bounce on his silly style. Oh, unfortunately against the Haka, I'm like kind of cooked. Like his ultras just kind of shred me here, but oh well. That's fine. Should I get Guardians, actually? This might be actually a good time to call in some Guardians. Guardians are only good if I have like 5,000 of them, though. Oh, whatever, let's do it. But yeah, like I gotta protect those crops, because I think the okra, the one that I have that's growing, like literally once it got to a certain size, it just tanked like so much damage. I would say like 70% of its leaves are like almost Swiss cheese level of like being eaten, and it's still growing. So if I have like last year I grew like 4 or 5 okra plants, and it gave me quite a bit of okra. It's like every week I could get like a reliable harvest of something, but because I only have one, like, you know, it's not enough. And then like my zucchini this year, I think it got a little too stressed out. Like it gave me 1 zucchini, and I think like something started attacking its leaves or like boring into its trunk, and now it's only giving me like male flowers. Because zucchini plants, they have 2 kinds of flowers. There's male flowers, which are like really bright orange, vibrant, like they look really nice. but they don't produce any fruit. And then there's the female flowers, which literally look like a flower with a small zucchini attached at the end. And then those ones are the ones that go into zucchini. So I think I had like 2 female flowers after the first zucchini harvested. I think something must have ate them. Like something must have ate them. So I don't know. Like they disappeared off the plant, and I'm just like, bruh. I got 2 pros, not a clue. GG. This is the Zagara, by the way. The Zagara is like trying so hard to carry this right now. Oh my god. You know what would be hilarious? They're telling Zagara to build abs, and Zagara's like, nah. That would be hilarious, by the way. Because you know what? All Zagara needs to do is build abs. If Zagara builds abs, like, I'm cooked. I got nothing. I legitimately, I got nothing against those things. And we got the bounce on his silly here. Boom. Are they out of nukes? I don't even know. Bounce on his silly on the Dahaka here. Ooh. GG coming up, bro. It's just a cannon, bro. Stop being so dramatic. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna put down some more guardians here. I think I should just start spamming guardians at this point. I don't know, like they're stacking. They do 5 damage though because freaking guardian. Oh, I have all this biomass though. Whoa, hold up. I'm gonna regret spending biomass on the guardians. Biomass is better put on the foremost. I will be honest here. But yeah, anyways, can you nuke like your allies' like staging area? I can nuke someone's staging area. Boom! I don't know why I chose Swan, okay, but yeah. Doesn't even use... By the way, there is a lockout timer if you use a nuke, so I probably locked out their nuke. Anyways. Wow, damage taken. Flattened. Hey, I actually almost caught... This is what happens when Swan... I mean, not Swan, Karax. Oh, he did build Colossi. Built them pretty late, though. Oh, well. Oh, did he sell everything? Lamau. Let me look at the stats here, though. Zagara was legitimately holding it down. Like, Zagara was their win con. Zagara was their win con. Yeah, I don't know. Dahaka into Swan, I'm pretty sure you build Impalers. Igniter Ultra into what I have going on here, and then Impalers. But to be fair, my mutas, I think you had to deal with it with this, I guess. I don't know. Mutas will get stuck on Dahaka, so you know, you just gotta kill him. He definitely can't build mutas into me though, because my mutas have the bounce. Actually, my mutas are anti-armor, so they're not that strong. I don't know. Whatever. Alarak just had a hard matchup though. To be fair, I think I don't know if you can win unless you go mass big brain boy. It's a hard matchup for Alarak against ABATHUR because your vanguards just die so quickly. They can get Viper, they can get everything. Mothership though was definitely not the right play. I think I would have done something like, what would I have done? Like Slayer, Big Brain Boy. Slayer, like Big Brain Boy is the only way the only out I see. Especially if you get a regen aura, that would be good too. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires, let's light some fires.
Need a light.